So what's up, everybody? We just saw the spectacular knockout of Marquez. I believe it was in the sixth round, only 2 seconds left, and we see Pacquiao get dropped. Now, all the speculations of Pacquiao versus Mayweather just drop dead. It's not gonna happen. Just how Marquez, a counterpuncher, knocked out Pacquiao, a brawler. Just imagine Mayweather. It's gonna be far worse. It's gonna be a beating, and it's just the quickness of Mayweather. So don't expect the fight to even happen, or you don't even think about it. And this is a good day for boxing because we saw a great knockout. And not only that, that's the end to all Pactards. We're not gonna have any more arguments with people saying that Pacquiao's great because he's not. He had his flaws, and Marcus always showed them. And at the end of the day, all the competition he did have, like Cotto, Margarito, Claudio, all that bullshit, it's obvious because of his speed, and it's not the caliber of Marcus. The boxing style is way different. And we just saw that the punch that Pacquiao did not see shows kind of his rustiness, but I'm not going to say that that's the whole problem. It's just pretty much he got off Fox that night. And not only that, good job to Marcus. He did took a good beating for a while, but he was being patient. He let Pacquiao get overexcited. He also did get overexcited with the first knockdown. That was in the third round or second round. You could always quote me on that. I don't care. But that's the kind of thing that happens in boxing. You get overexcited, one punch, it just ends it. That's what happened with Pacquiao. So this is just a good night. It was crazy. I saw the Yurkis Gamboa fight. It was really good. Gamboa was pretty good and he was decent only because he moved. He was overweight, I would say, and this is the first time coming back in a year, and I believe it was 3 months. So with that being said, I see Gamboa as a good future and possibly an opponent for Marquez, but I don't think so because Marquez should not take the rematch with Pacquiao. It's becoming a joke. It's gonna be like a Rocky trilogy. Nobody's gonna want to see it anymore. Pacquiao is done. I say be a congressman, enjoy your wife, enjoy the kids, but that's it. Don't even bother going back to boxing or even looking back or being at the elite level. I think you could compete, but you're just gonna end up like Mildred Taylor after the Chavez fight, and just end right there, Pacquiao. And all the fans that really went for him, just know that he understood the cheering and all that, but it just doesn't work. And all that praying and all that BS that motivated him, I would say it's just his downfall. And just looking from his 24/7, he wasn't taking it seriously. And before the fight, even before the fight, just take this into consideration. Marquez was warming up, and Pacquiao was in his room, just watching the Urquis Gamboa fight, not even getting up to put on the gloves. That just shows that he just doesn't give a fuck. Same thing with the Bradley fight. He did the same thing. He saw the Celtics finals, and he did not give a shit. He didn't even put it on. So with that being said, I mean Pacquiao's done, and I don't want to hear the excuses that it was a lucky shot. There's no such thing as lucky punches. Are you gonna say that Martinez just closed his eyes and threw a random punch to Paul Williams and knocked him out in the second round? No, that does not happen. It was planned. Those shits are not by mistake. So with that being said, I mean that's the end of Pactards. I hope it is. I hope I don't hear from them again. It just shows that Pacquiao is not a superhuman as everybody thought and idolized them, mostly the Filipinos. I have nothing against you guys, but I mean you guys got a little out of control, you know. And Marquez is a great counterpuncher. That being said, the Mayweather mega fight, that's done. Don't even think about it. I think Mayweather's the greatest. I'm not trying to kiss his ass. I know boxing. I love boxing. I love his skills, and I love Marcus more. And the Marcus fight, this win, it just shows he's one of the greatest Mexican boxers out there, and probably of all time, along with Julio Cesar Chavez. But with that being said, I mean, he's one of the top fighters of this era, and you have to give him a lot of credit. He was patient. Yeah, people are saying, "Oh, he's bitching a lot." When like I heard some comments saying, "When is the Mexican gonna leave Pacquiao alone?" But he patient and he got this knockout. He got the fourth fight, a fourth fight. When do you hear that? So, with all that said and done, I would say that it's an end to Pacquiao. It was a great fight. It was the knockdowns were a surprise. When I saw Pacquiao get dropped, I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" So what? And then the Marcus, I already knew he was gonna get knocked down sooner or later because he was getting overexcited. And this is the kind of fights that send shivers down your body because it's just exciting. And with that, goodbye to Pacquiao, goodbye to Jinky and the family because I just be a Congress in Philippines. I don't think he's a boxer. I think he's a brawler. To be honest, he's not. He was never a boxer, and he always got outsmarted by Marquez. And take into consideration, please, that Marquez is 39. He's old, and the stamina was an issue. I could tell the speed was an issue, and it's just Marquez being the smarter fighter. Muhammad Ali versus George Foreman, kinda I'm thinking your opponent. Let him get overconfident into the fight. So with that being said, um, I hope you guys had a good night. I hope you saw the fight. It was great. It was amazing. It was astonishing. It rejuvenated boxing. and it just killed the hype of Pacquiao. I don't hate on the guy, but I mean it was just too much hype for one person, and I hope it destroys the monopoly of Top Rank. And hopefully Mayweather gets knocked out soon by Canelo. I hope that fight happens. I'm not saying he might not get knocked out, but there's a good chance. I mean, just look what happened to Pacquiao. Everyone was going for him, and everyone was saying, "Oh, look, he's just gonna win again." A controversial fight, but it didn't happen that way. So that being said, guys, I hope you can subscribe or give me a chance because I'm an up and rising YouTuber. I'm trying to get boxing, all that out there, and as soon as possible. So check me out. It's the Mexican Daily, and subscribe and everything. And I love you guys. I love boxing.